Hey, look. Alright, let's reset the view. Here we are. Let's remove some. Just jump into the aircraft and set up the panel. Oh, hello, everyone who's watching. Let me set this one up. Where's the chat? There's the chat, and I'll make it a little bit smaller, and then use the window picker again. Here we go. Right, so there's the chat. There's the EFB. Right. Let's see what kind of weather we have. If we have live weather set up correctly, it's all live. No traffic, live players, no live players. Why is not live players? Wait a minute. Custom live weather. Yeah. Weird. I had that set up. That's kind of weird. Alright, let's get this one off. Aerosmithy production. Oh, you had to delete your beta. Endless crashing to desktop. Yeah, it's working great, but I went back to another Nvidia driver. That's 566.36. And I only had one CTD yesterday during a live stream, but it's working fine for me. I have to go quick outside so we remove some items, otherwise we can't fly. And I have the chat still here, so let's find my keys so I can walk around here. Let's do the walk around. Alright. Well, I'll have to remove that streamer. And the jocks, and there's still something up front here. Looking great. See, I can still see the chat. That's great. I love this little Cessna 172. Looks beautiful. We're gonna do some island hopping today. But it's working really good for now. So the rollback up with the Nvidia driver, that works great, because I with the latest Nvidia driver also had a lot of CTDs. But for now this is really working good. So you can try that. Use DDU, display driver uninstaller from Guru 3D, and then use that one to remove in Windows Safe Mode your graphics driver without internet connection, and then install the other one without. You have to uncheck your HD audio drivers from Nvidia, because that's gonna give you some audio stutters and audio problems. So only the graphics driver, only use the graphics driver. That's gonna be really good. And I have to say that I am on the for the server, I'm on the Southeast Asia server today, so let's hope that that works. Well, let me check my audio first here. I have to switch audio back to my, otherwise I don't hear anything in the headset. That's better. Alright, Paul, thank you. Yeah man, thanks. thanks. I'm gonna enjoy the flight. Hopefully some other people will come as well. Thanks for joining the flight for a minute. Don't know if you have to go somewhere or... But anyhow, I'm gonna start up. (1000 RPM is set. Let's get bus 1 and bus 2. Taxi light is on. Nav lights are on. Fuel pump is off. I'm gonna put the jet a little bit over there. Okay, so everything is set now. And we're gonna fly at 2500 feet. Alright, so yeah, this is all set. Let's check the altimeter. 1015. That's okay. Let me zoom in here on this airport. So we're gonna use runway 10. Let's see if I got any weather for this this airport. Point Salinas International. Let's get the weather. The weather is 130, 40 knots. Scattered. I don't see any clouds. Alright. Scattered clouds, 29 degrees outside. So let's get some cold air in here. Cabin air, yes, and let's pull that one. So I don't see any clouds out here. We're just gonna taxi out. And let's hope that this airport won't give me so many stutters as other ones. On the brakes, brakes work. And we're rolling. That's a lot of windsocks. It's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be great today. A lot of wind. 140. Alright. Let's backtrack. Runway 10. I'm not gonna use say intentions today. Oh, let's change that one once we're lined up. Oh, there are some clouds. Alright. Strobe light is on, landing light is on. I think this airport is also conflicting with Microsoft 2024. It's giving me some bad FPS right now, but we should be better once we're up in the air. Alright. Phew, looks like a slideshow now. We'll be good. We'll be fine. Flaps are up. Lights are set. Aux pump. And come on. See if I can set the heading 1110. Alright, let's go. A little bit of wind coming from the right. So, a little bit of ailerons to the right. Oof. There we go. Tap on the brakes. We're gonna make a right hand turn or a left hand turn, just a left hand turn, and then pick up the track. 600 feet, well clear of any obstacles below us. Yeah, that airport is also conflicting with Microsoft 2024, because now the frame rate is up again. I'm gonna put the jet right there so I can see it. And we start the climb. Alright, so it's 32 miles to Tango Golf Papa Zulu. That's over there. Alright. Yeah, we have some wind. Let's add some fuel here. There we go. Although I have unlimited fuel set, it's always good to have a little bit of fuel on board. 2000 feet. Just trim the aircraft. Right, and we're in the air. Lower the RPM a little bit. Let's cruise around 23. And enjoy this little flight. So we got some wind coming from the right. It's from 140. Come on. Exit. There we go. Fun little aircraft to fly. I love to fly the one with the steam gauges, but in this one I can show the flight plan, the routes that we are following. And see how this sim performs. I think it's a total of about a 1 hour flight without any stops, so it's gonna be a little bit longer. (2400 RPM). Otherwise it's gonna take ages for us to get where we need to go. So the first stop is here, and it's this airport. Let's get the info. Let's get the weather. 140, 30 knots. We got runway 09 and 27, and then 09 is the one that we need. Frequencies we're not gonna use. So first stop is Lauriston. Lauriston. What was the ICAO code for Lauriston? Oh, here we go. That's TGPZ. Tango Golf Papa Zulu. Alright, and then here we are. Center my camera real quick. There we go. A little bit forward and like this. This is better. Well, that's a small island, so it's on the big island over there. See the bigger one in the distance. That's where we have to go. Overfly the little islands here, those two, and then go to Lauriston. All right. But the weather is a lot better than it was yesterday. Yesterday was worse, but today is a beautiful day for flying. A little bit of a downdraft here. As expected on this side of the hills. See, we can spot some beautiful beaches underneath us. There's one. We're gonna see that beach from our left-hand door, left-hand window, and then aim for Lauriston in the distance. This looks absolutely beautiful. Let's get the chat over there. That's the funny part of... Oh, look at that. Altitude dropping with the downdraft. And we're back on track. Zero 60060 over there 058, so that's correct. That's correct. Alright, the fuel pump can come off for now. So we got 22 knots wind coming from 116. So this should be a correct heading. The flight plan says 049. We're going 058, so we got a few degrees of correction to stay on track. If we could only spot some dolphins or whales. I know they are in the area here, but certainly dolphins, but probably not in the sim. Which is too bad, of course, but anyhow, it's gonna cost a lot of frames per second if there were any dolphins or whales to be spotted here. Good. Here we come. Lauriston. Zoom in on the map. $11 miles to go. I'm a little left of track, so I can set up for a good final runway 09. Right. So if I want to have a look, it's just around the corner and then set up for final there. So it's not the first one, but the second one. The second. This, we call that a landtong, but that's a piece of land going into the water, into the ocean. It's on the other side of this one, so going around there and then set up for final. Small is a small island, this one, so around here overhead, and then on a final course. Slowly gonna descend around 1000 feet, about 300 feet per minute. 6 miles to go. Very calm weather today. Different than yesterday. Yesterday was a lot of rain showers, a lot of bad weather, gusty winds, but today is calm and beautiful. Alright. Angle in 090, so we're going to set the heading. I think but we set the 090. Might want to do a touch and go here, or just land. We'll see. So do some speeds. So we are slowly descending. There's the runway. Flaps 1. It's gonna be flaps, maybe flaps 2 or flaps 1.
500.
Wind is 156. Out. So we're grabbing in to the wind. What's that sailboat doing? Going through final. Oh, don't do that. Go the other way. No. Oh, go. Flaps, second stage. Let's line up. Oh, that's a terrible ending. Man, what was I doing? Alright, that's really terrible. Let's check the gear. Jeez. Oh man, what was that? That was terrible. Landing light off, strobe off. Man. Let's see, who do we have to pick up here? Let's go around these people. Why are these people all standing here? I'm walking on the platform. This is my parking spot. Go away with your phone. Go away. Can't you see I'm parking here? Mind the prop. Oh, sorry, that's your head. I'm sorry. Let me continue. Mind your head. Oh, there you are. Alright. Let's check outside. Alright, let's go outside and see what kind of damage we have. Don't think we have any damage, but you never know. Oh, come on, guys. Why are you here? Why are you wearing such a ridiculous hat? It's 29 degrees out here and you're wearing a hat. Alright. So, nothing wrong with the gear. There's the lady on with the phone. You know, you can't do that, right? Let's check in here. This baggage. See if we can get something to drink. Hello. There's nothing to drink here. Well, only stuffed animals. No food. Oh, you got some handbags. The toilets are back here. Alright, let's walk around. See where the toilets are. Oh. Oh, that's wrong. This one. Can we go inside? Well, there's nothing inside. Let's use the other door. Is that the door? No, this is the door. Excuse me, ma'am. Oh, come on. Alright. Alright. Let's go back in. Alright. I've had it with this place. Beacon light is on. Battery and alternator are on. Mics are off. That one is set. That one is set. Clear prop. Thousand RPM. Bus 1. Bus 2. Knob light. Taxi light. Are on. Alright, let's go to Mystique. Let's hope we have a better landing out there. Let's wait for the ARs to align. There we go. Heading is still selected at 090. Alright. Parking brake off. Taxiing out. And checking the brakes. Brakes checked. Dude, that was a terrible landing. But it's a good old Cessna. You can't break a Cessna. Alright, landing light on, strobe light is on. Fuel pump comes on for the takeoff. Flaps set to first stage, 10 degrees flaps. Airspeed is alive. There we go, and we're up in the air, tap the brakes. Make a left turn out. So 400 feet, flaps coming up. Let's increase the airspeed, 70 knots, so we're good. We're at a VY and climbing. Fuel pump can come off. Cruise power set. It's a short hop. This is only 6 miles, 6.8, 7 miles. To Tango Victor Sierra uniform. Let's see what runway we have there. Oh, come on. Info. Runways 1331. So we're gonna use the 13. That's good. And the weather is still the same. Alright, 1000 feet. One three for that amazing runway. And it's right over there on that side. So it's not this island, but the other one back there. Oh no, we have to go to this first one. That's Union. Alright, let's go for the info. Union runway 08. Oh, 08. Alright, that's correct. 08. Alright. Go back in here. Oh, that's that one. It's a crazy one. It's somewhere up there on the far end where you see the sailboat over there. That's where it is. Let's do a touch and go there. It's that one, yeah. It's been a long time ago that I've flown on Union Island. Here we go. So I'm not sure if this is the correct path to go. Should be. Well, the runway is on the other side of that hill, so you're gonna... Oh, look at this. It looks amazing. So, let's see how this island is. Flaps are up. Let's see the proper approach for Union Island. Yeah. Coming over the harbor. Alright, below 105, first flaps, first stage of flaps is set. Let's reduce some speed. There it is, yeah. A little bit more to the left. Second stage of flaps, because we're gonna...
500.
Over this hill here. And a little bit of power. Woo. These are amazing approaches. Look at the boats here. Alright. Alright, crosswind. Right rudder, left rudder, right aileron. You see that? Wow. Come on. What's happening? I can't land anymore. Alright. Backtrack. Flaps are up. Hello there on the tower. Sorry about that crappy landing. I think I forgot how to land. Jeez. That was really terrible. Mind the fence if I'm going around here. Alright, flaps first H. I'm gonna line up. Yeah, I needed a lot more right aileron. In the air. Right. Flaps coming up. Then a left turn out. .15 degrees angle of bank while we are in the turn and climbing. Here we go. Let's zoom in on this one and then zoom out again. Here we go. So the next one is really close by. It's on the far end, right up there. Yeah, that's the 130 heading for the runway. And let's hope this is gonna be a better one. Ha. Right. Bum, 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 bum. Gonna be a low pass on this one, and then we're gonna continue the flight. Otherwise, it's so short. Let's see. These little airports look amazing. So much fun. Right. Oh, maybe we can do a landing here. The wind is favorable. I know. I know. Come on. Come on. A little bit high. A little bit too high. But we can manage it. It's a long runway and we have to go all the way to the end. Oh, is that a fest here? Oh, it's getting better. There we go. Alright, let's take a quick break and then I'm gonna continue. So where are those people waiting? So is my landing light, strobe light is off. They're all waiting here for us. Let's park out here. Lights off. Avionics off. Batteries are coming off. Let's go outside. No, there's this one. Let's go shift C. Okay, so let's wait here, and I need to have a quick bathroom break. headset on. Alright guys, alright. Out here again, I have to fit myself back in. Let's go. And we're back in again. Alright. Next is going to be... That's a longer flight. We're going to Mystique. Oh, that's a beautiful one. Mystique. And the info, weather, it's all good. Let's see some clouds there. Runway 09. It's gonna be our runway, okay. That leg is not that long to Mystique. Mystique, that's 15 miles. Alright. 15 miles to Mystique. Alright, let's make sure that is set. Our parking brake is set. Beacon light is on. Mixture, forage. Crank the engine. Aux pump on. Clip up. 1000 RPM. Pump can come off. Taxi light, nav light on. And then the bus 1 and bus 2. Avionics on. Alright. Now let's wait for the ARs to align. One 014 for the QNH. Alright. Let's see if I can start up real quick. Let's get Discord off. Let's quit the Discord and start say intentions. Where's it? Change. Alright, now let's get say intentions up here. Here we are. Let's get this one a little bit closer, like this. Alright, we are at Kanuan. The tower is 11805. And ground is 1216. 1216. 121. Six. Yeah, 1216. Come on. Should be a faster way to do it, but here we go. Oh, 56. 560. Oh. Here we go. So that's ground. And tower is 11805. Oh, that's an easy one. There we go. 05. There we go. We are Papa Hotel Golf Romeo Alpha. We are the Cessna 172. Let's do this. Kanuan ground, Papa Hotel Golf Romeo Alpha, Cessna 172 on the ramp. Request VFR clearance to Mystique Island. And we are ready for taxi. Papa Hotel Golf Romeo Alpha. On departure, maintain VFR at below 1,500 feet, departure on 120.8 and squawk 5373, Papa Hotel Golf Romeo Alpha. Alright. Alright, so transponder is set. Alright. Canoe on ground, Papa Hotel Golf Romeo Alpha is ready for taxi. Yeah, this is Papa Hotel Romeo Alpha. We already got our clearance and we are ready for taxi. Papa Hotel Romeo Alpha. Here he comes back again with the same one. Taxi to runway 13 via Alpha and tower on 118.050 or 05 when ready for departure. Papa Romeo Alpha. Alright, cleared. Let's get this one out of the way. Check the brakes, brakes checked. Bye bye people. We're going. To tower frequency. Can tower, Papa Hotel Golf Romeo Alpha at Alpha. Request backtrack runway 13. Backtrack approved, runway 13, Papa Romeo Alpha. Alright, let's make it real, alright? Alright, let's get say intentions all the way up there, because we don't need it in our view. Landing light, strobe light is on. Alright, let's go. Let's turn around here. Line up with the numbers. Can tower, Papa Hotel Golf Romeo Alpha ready for departure. Can tower, Papa Hotel Golf Romeo Alpha ready for departure, runway 13. Fuel pump on. Come on. Gunner 1 Tower, Papa Hotel Golf Romeo Alpha, ready for departure. Winds 10015. Cleared for takeoff, Papa Hotel Golf Romeo Alpha. Cleared for takeoff, Papa Hotel Golf Romeo Alpha. Oh, come on. That was double. Alright, 50, 60, let's go. Tap the brakes. What a beautiful view. And turning over left. To go to departure 121. I don't know if that's the correct one. Let me get this one in here. One to 0.8. Departure Papa Hotel Golf Romeo Alpha with you 1,300 feet. Okay, we got radar contact. Let's get the heading up. Oh, that click spot is so small. Right, 12 mile. There's Mystique. Fuel pump can come off. Roger, frequency change approved, squawking VFR, Papa Hotel Golf Romeo Alpha. We're gonna stay with this squawk code for now. Or what I can do is go to VFR and go back. So we have no squawk code. And then let's see if I can find a frequency for Mystique. There's no frequency. I'll approach Papa Hotel Golf Romeo Alpha, request to stay on your frequency as there is no radio manned at Mystique Airport. Papa Hotel Golf Romeo Alpha. Roger. Staying on your frequency. Papa Hotel Golf Romeo Alpha. Roger. Papa Hotel Golf Romeo Alpha. Alright. That is approved. Alright. Here we go. Mystique is a very nice approach. Let's get the mouse out of the way. Right, now let's go. Mystique Airport, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock. We're gonna drop off some passengers there. Virtual passengers, because we have no one on board. Can I get passengers on board in this one? Not sure. Let's see. Aircraft, cargo, seats. Let's fill these seats. Load in aircraft. Whoops! Weight and balance way out of the. But I don't see any passengers. No, I don't see them. Holy crap! Let's do it like this. All right. All right. There's Mystique. Is over there. Right, so I can't load passengers in this aircraft now. I don't see them. I can load them, but I don't see them. Oh. There's this little boat. Let's do a flyby at that boat and then go to Mystique. Almost out of the way. That's a big yacht. I know. Let's do a little flyby. Now, of course, we can't see the airport from here because it's obscured. There's the antenna. Flaps. First stage. I know. Come on. What do you want to do? So. There's the wind coming from that side, so we're gonna orbit over right. And then come in. Over left. Alright, let's do this. Don't bang too far. Oh, we're back. Just playing around here. It's not very professional flying, but anyhow.
500.
Oh, man. What's this aircraft doing? Come on. Way too high now. Look at it. I'm trimming all the way down. I'm just floating. Oh, full flaps.
Stall. Stall.
No, that's weird. Well, how did I get a stall like that? Alright. This just doesn't work. Alright. Well, we crashed. This is something weird. Alright, let's close everything here. Let's do the fuel shut off. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. The airplane is on the ground and totally upside down. Let's see how it looks from the outside. Oh man. That's not good. Well. Not sure what happened, but went way out of trim and then a stall with 80 knots to go. That's completely weird. Anyhow, let's end the stream here, guys. This was funny. Alright, let's call the ATC. Argyle approach, Papa Golf Romeo Alpha. We crashed on Mystique Island at the beginning of the runway. Everyone is okay, but we need a tow truck to pick up our aircraft, which is upside down. Papa Golf Romeo Alpha. Let's see how he responds. Oh, wait a minute, I think I have to set my radio on here. Let's get the battery on. And this one on. And then I can talk to... Alright, let's ask again. Algal approach, Papa Golf Romeo Alpha request. Papa Romeo Alpha has had a crash landing on Mystique Airport. Aircraft is upside down on the beginning of the runway. Everybody is okay, no injuries, no wounded people, but we need a tow truck to get the aircraft out of here. Papa Golf Romeo Alpha. Yeah, thank you very much, and some extra people too, because it's upside down. Thank you. Thank you very much. Have a good day, and we need a beer right now. Bye bye. This is amazing. Alright, so let's go back inside and switch everything off. Or end the stream right here. Alright. Bye guys, and it was fun. See you around.